In light of escalating global conflicts like the Ukraine-Russia war and Israel-Gaza tensions, military strength remains crucial in international affairs. This video offers an in-depth look at the military capabilities of top 10 countries. Let's begin. Rank 10. Italy. Starting with Italy, a key NATO member with a rich history. With its impressive GDP of $2.10 trillion, allocates a substantial $32.5 billion to its defense budget. Italy, home to 61 million people, boasts a robust military force, with 165,500 active personnel, 18,500 reservists, and 105,000-strong paramilitary force. Italy stands as a formidable player in European and global security. With 200 tanks, over 61,890 armored vehicles, 64 self-propelled guns, 108 towed artillery pieces, and 21 rocket projectors, their ground forces are a blend of might and mobility. The Air Force is equally impressive, with 800 aircraft. This includes 90 fighters, 29 transporters, a fleet of 8 tankers, 402 helicopters, and 57 advanced attack helicopters. Italy's naval prowess shines with 2 aircraft carriers, 4 destroyers, 13 frigates, 8 stealthy submarines, 18 offshore patrol vessels, and 10 mine warfare ships. Italy, despite not owning any, is one of 5 NATO members hosting 35 US nuclear weapons. Rank 9. Pakistan. Despite facing challenges in its power sector and overall economy at the moment, Pakistan maintains its status as a key military player on the global stage. With a GDP of $370 billion, Pakistan allocates about $7 billion to its defense and its national security. Pakistan, with a population of 241 million, has a formidable military force. It comprises 654,000 active military personnel, 550,000 reservists, and a vast paramilitary force of 500,000. Pakistan's land forces includes 3,742 tanks, over 50,500 armored vehicles, 752 self-propelled guns, 3,238 towed artillery, and 602 rocket projectors. The Air Force bolsters this strength with 1,434 aircraft, including 387 fighters, 60 transporters, 4 tankers, 352 helicopters, and 57 attack helicopters. Pakistan's naval fleet includes 2 destroyers, 9 frigates, 7 corvettes, 8 submarines, 69 offshore patrol vessels, and 3 mine warfare ships, but lacks aircraft carriers. Pakistan has around 170 warheads, key to its defense and balancing power in South Asia. Rank 8. Turkey. Turkey's large NATO army and regional dominance, boosted by advanced military tech like drones and electronic warfare, have reshaped regional power dynamics. A robust GDP of $1.15 trillion fuels Turkey's $16 billion defense budget, a strategic investment shaping its regional significance. Turkey, home to 85 million people, with 355,200 active troops, 378,700 reservists, and a 15,000-member paramilitary force. Turkey's ground forces boast 2,231 tanks, 55,104 armored vehicles, 1,038 self-propelled guns, 1,747 towed artillery, and 286 rocket projectors, ready for multiple combat scenarios. Turkey's Air Force has a total of 1,069 aircraft, comprising 205 fighters, 83 transports, 7 tankers, 502 helicopters, and 111 advanced attack helicopters, supporting ground forces. Turkey's naval fleet, boasting 16 frigates, 9 corvettes, 12 submarines, and more, showcases its robust maritime prowess. Turkey hosts 20 nuclear weapons shared by the United States, underlining its pivotal role in NATO. Rank 7. Japan. Japan's military, operating under a pacifist constitution, boasts formidable air power, a strong navy, and a well-equipped ground force. excelling in regional defense with submarines and advanced fighters. Despite its $5 trillion GDP, Japan allocates just 1%, $52 billion, to its self-defense forces, emphasizing a commitment to peace. In a nation of 123 million, Japan's military forces comprise 247,100 active personnel, 56,000 reservists, and a paramilitary force of 25,000. Japan's ground capabilities include 518 tanks, 37,662 armored vehicles, 173 self-propelled guns, 480 towed artillery, and 54 rocket projectors. The Air Force is a critical component with 1,459 aircraft, including 217 fighters, 56 transporters, 8 tankers, 577 helicopters, and 119 attack helicopters, indicating a strong aerial defense. The Japan Maritime Defense Force patrols with 36 destroyers, 4 frigates, 6 corvettes, 23 submarines, 6 offshore patrol vessels, and 22 mine countermeasure vessels. The devastation of Hiroshima transformed Japan's to its unwavering commitment to non-nuclear future. Rank 6. United Kingdom. The UK, a global military powerhouse with a rich history, excels in cyber warfare and special operations, balancing nuclear deterrence with peacekeeping through rapid deployment and collaboration. With a GDP of $3.13 trillion and a population of 67 million, the UK supports its $65 billion defense budget with a robust economy. The UK's military consists of 185,000 active personnel and 924,000 reservists, and notably, it does not have any paramilitary forces. The British Army operates 213 tanks, backed by 27,203 versatile armored vehicles, and a diverse artillery force comprising 71 self-propelled guns, 126 towed artillery pieces, and 41 rocket projectors. The Royal Air Force commands the skies with a formidable fleet of 664 aircraft. This includes 120 sleek fighters, 31 transporters, 9 tankers for aerial refueling, and a 276 helicopter fleet with 52 attack helicopters. The UK's Royal Navy showcases maritime strength with 2 aircraft carriers, 6 destroyers, 11 frigates, 10 submarines, plus 26 patrol vessels, and 9 mine warfare ships. As a recognized nuclear weapon state, UK maintains a stockpile of 225 nuclear warheads. Rank 5. South Korea. South Korea's military, enhanced by advanced technology and shaped by the constant threat from their neighbor North Korea, excels in ballistic missile defense and cyber warfare. Amid regional tensions, South Korea's $1.8 trillion GDP and $44 billion defense budget support its advanced military technology and readiness. With 51 million people, the nation is ready for modern security challenges. South Korea's defense network comprises 3.7 million citizen soldiers, 600,000 active duty personnel, and 120,000 paramilitary forces, totaling over 1 million members. With over 2,500 tanks and nearly 67,000 armored vehicles, its artillery strength includes 3,189 self-propelled guns, 4,863 towed units, and 58 rocket projectors. The Republic of Korea Air Force operates a total of 1,576 aircraft, including 354 fighters, 41 transporters, 4 refueling tankers, 758 helicopters, and 112 attack helicopters. South Korea's Navy, without aircraft carriers, still boasts significant strength with 13 destroyers, 17 frigates, 5 corvettes, 22 submarines, 35 patrol vessels, and 14 mine warfare ships. Despite nuclear threats from its neighbor, South Korea prioritizes diplomacy and peace over developing nuclear weapons. Rank 4. India. India, the world's 4th largest military and a key South Asian player, combines indigenous weaponry and nuclear deterrence with UN peacekeeping roles, enhancing its regional and global influence through rapid modernization and a growing defense budget. India, a diverse nation of 1.4 billion people and a booming $3.73 trillion economy, stands as a top regional powerhouse. Prioritizing security, it invests $74 billion in its defense budget, powering a formidable military machine. India boasts a total military force of 5 million personnel, including both active duty and reserve members. This formidable strength consists of 1.4 million active military personnel, 1.1 million reserves, and an additional 2.5 million in the paramilitary force. India's land forces dominate ground warfare with a staggering arsenal of 4,700 tanks, 151,248 armored vehicles, 140 self-propelled guns, 3,243 towed artillery units, and 702 rocket projectors. The Indian Air Force, IAF, soars with an impressive arsenal of 2,296 aircraft, including 606 fighter jets like the supersonic Rafale, Sukhoi Su-30 Mki, and Tejas light combat aircrafts. This formidable force is further bolstered by 264 transport planes, 6 mid-air refueling tankers, and 869 helicopters, including 40 formidable attack choppers. India's Navy, with 2 aircraft carriers, INS Vikramaditya and INS Vikrant, includes 12 destroyers, 12 frigates, 18 corvettes, 18 submarines, and 137 offshore patrol vessels, projecting power beyond Indian waters into the Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal, and South China Sea. India, the world's 5th largest nuclear power with 164 warheads, follows a no-first-use policy, indicating a commitment to not initiate nuclear attacks. Rank 3. China. China's People's Liberation Army, a global leader in military technology, is advancing in stealth aircraft, hypersonic missiles, and naval capabilities. China's vast economic engine boasts a staggering GDP of $17.7 trillion and supports a massive $224 billion defense budget, all for its population of 1.42 billion. The People's Liberation Army is a force to be reckoned with, comprising 2.03 million active military personnel, 510,000 reserves, and 625,000 paramilitary members. China's ground forces consist of a staggering 5,000 tanks, over 174,300 armored vehicles, 3,850 self-propelled guns, 1,434 towed artillery, and 3,180 rocket projectors. China's air power, with 3,304 aircraft, is upgrading to advanced fighters like the J-20, including 1,207 fighters, 289 transports, 10 tankers, 913 helicopters, and 281 attack helicopters. China's defense centers on its naval fleet in the East and South China Seas, including 2 aircraft carriers, 49 destroyers, 42 frigates, 72 corvettes, 61 submarines, 150 patrol vessels, and 36 mine warfare ships. China's arsenal of 410 nuclear warheads undoubtedly influences its strategic decision-making. Rank 2. Russia. Russia retains a formidable military, especially in ground forces and nuclear capabilities, sustaining its significant global presence. Russia's economy stands at a GDP of $1.7 trillion, with a defense budget of $100 billion, supporting a population of 145 million. The Russian military has an active personnel strength of 1.32 million, supported by an additional 2 million reservists and 250,000 paramilitary members. Russia's ground forces consist of a staggering 14,777 tanks, over 161,382 armored vehicles, 6,208 self-propelled guns, 8,356 towed artillery, and 3,065 rocket projectors. It is the world's second largest air force, with a total of 4,255 aircraft. It comprises 809 fighters, including key aircraft such as the Sukhoi Su-27, the Sukhoi Su-30, and the MiG-29 Fulcrum. Russia also boasts a large fleet of 453 transporters, 19 tanker aircraft, 1,547 helicopters, and 559 attack helicopters. The naval force includes 1 aircraft carrier, 14 destroyers, 12 frigates, 83 corvettes, 65 submarines, 122 offshore patrol vessels, and 47 mine warfare ships. Russia's military power includes a substantial nuclear arsenal of 5,889 warheads, underscoring its strategic defense capabilities. Rank 1. United States. The United States, with its powerful and technologically advanced army, sustains global dominance, bolstered by over 1 million active duty personnel and a significant budget, ensuring innovation and readiness in over 150 countries. The United States, with a massive GDP of $26.9 trillion and a robust defense budget of $831 billion, emerges as a dominant force in both economic and military spheres, with a population of 336 million. The United States Army, an essential part of the U.S. Armed Forces, boasts a formidable and advanced military capacity. It consists of 1.32 million active duty personnel and 799,500 reserve personnel. The U.S. ground forces command a vast arsenal with 4,657 tanks, 360,070 armored vehicles, 1,595 self-propelled guns, 1,267 towed artillery pieces, and 694 rocket projectors. The U.S. Air Force, with the world's largest aircraft fleet of 13,209, includes 1,854 advanced fighters like F-35s and F-22s, 957 transports, 606 tankers, 5,737 helicopters, and 1,000 attack helicopters. The U.S. Navy, the world's top naval force, operates 11 aircraft carriers, 75 destroyers, 23 corvettes, 64 submarines, 5 patrol vessels, and 8 mine warfare ships, projecting global influence. The United States maintains 5,224 nuclear warheads, reinforcing its unmatched military strength. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content.